times heavy user of ChatGPT, I too suddenly find myself migrating to Gemini. Normally, this kind of release doesn't mean all that much, but the stakes in this business are gigantic. Alphabet, the parent of Gemini, has seen the stock rallying furiously. A real rocket ship. It's up 68% so far this year, much of that coming in the last few weeks, as more and more people realized it was undervalued versus the other six, the Magnificent Seven. And then it went nuts into overdrive as people started hearing about Gemini 3, and then they saw it, and wow! Alphabet already had a big leg up on other challengers to OpenAI. That's because they figured out how to link Google, the search company, to Gemini, the AI company, in a seamless way. It's a remarkable feat that many people thought there'd be a ton of cannibalization, but they just combined them onto the same page. The geniuses behind Alphabet, and I mean geniuses, managed to figure out how to take advantage of Google to build Gemini, so it was never hard to find. But it's only with this Gemini 3 that there's a real breakout in the stock. You'll have to understand the implications here, both positive and negative. First, the positive. Google built Gemini on the backbone, not of NVIDIA, but on a proprietary chip designed with Broadcom, an unheralded $1 trillion stock that vaulted 38 points today, or 11%. It was an even bigger deal for Broadcom than it was for Alphabet, which rallied 6%. But the negatives were huge too. OpenAI is not publicly traded. However, you can only imagine what would have happened to its stock if it were public. OpenAI is spending hundreds of billions of dollars to be number one, and its huge user base makes it the largest, regardless of Gemini's prowess. But if OpenAI's user growth were to slow, even a tiny bit, because of Gemini, well, that could be a big problem for both OpenAI and, more important, its business partners. Remember, this company has something like $1.4 trillion worth of spending commitments. In order to raise that money, though, it needs to keep growing like crazy. And it has been growing like crazy. Now, maybe OpenAI is a revolutionary version of its own product in the works. I, for one, would never write them off. Nor would I say that this news is definitely bad for Oracle, the biggest business partner. I think that Oracle, which builds data centers better than anyone, can get lots of takers for its product. It doesn't just live or die depending on OpenAI, but it is taking on a lot of the debt. Still, if your business is hanging on ChatGPT, it just became more precarious. How about that? Which brings me to the most controversial alleged loser, and that's NVIDIA. This chip company reported a blowout last quarter, and its stock flew up in the morning, only to reverse and ultimately get hammered in the afternoon, finishing well off its high. The market needs its biggest stock to do well. That nasty reversal and its decline from 212 to 182 and change has been a nightmare that never seemed to end when we heard that the president is once again thinking about letting NVIDIA sell chips to China. Right now, the company's not including any numbers from China in its projections. So anything that allows the company to sell in China would be huge. And that, I think, is why the stock leapt from 176 at its lows today to 182 and changed. It closed up $3.67. Now, every member of the Magnificent Seven did rally. Amazon moved up 2.5%.
So that's my teacher. That's Jim CRAMER. Check him out on CNBC, Mad Money, from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is one of my self-chosen mentors and someone who I have chose to follow his lead and in investing. Hey, what's good? What's good, Lori? What's good, Lori? Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. In case you guys didn't know, at 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away $1,000. We will give 10 randomly selected people $100 each, because we'll be able to monetize the channel. We will be able to monetize the channel at 1,000 subscribers. And so I want to be able to give something back to those that support the channel, like and subscribe. We had, it was a good day. I really won't complain. It's been a wild stock market. It has. I won't complain. You know, we bought the portfolio. It's coming back up. This is what we finished at today. This is what we finished at today. So We got the portfolio back up. We got everything situated. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I see 13 people in the live, but I only see one like. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I need everybody to like and subscribe. So we had a great day in the market today. Um, Stocks are up. All the indexes are up. Like and subscribe. Santorio HECTOR. Stock Market Savage. Cleveland Record Producer. Who was that? Hey, Kara. Kara Stevenson. Kara Stevenson Rhodes. Hey, Miss Rhodes. How are you? Oh my goodness! Look at Nvidia falling. Traders taking profits in the after hours market. So for those who may not know it, you can wholly buy and sell stocks up until like about 8:05. The market actually closes at 8:15 p.m. So people are still buying and selling stocks. That's why you see prices falling. Look at people selling. Look at people selling Nvidia. That's traders. That's traders taking profits. I'm getting ready to buy this shit at 177. Shit, man. I really need to buy this. Let me get it. Let me make a move, y'all. Let me make a move. We gonna pop back in.